Yo, what's going on? I think we're live. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. We got Lost in Smoke, Lee Monson, Renegades Garage, we got Jonathan Sherwood, Paul W. Brandon's here. How's everyone doing? I got surgery tomorrow, and I can't wait to get this thing out of me because it is killing me.
Yeah, I mean, 9 months of carrying a baby is a long time.
It's been a minute.
I'm glad that it's fine. They're finally going to do a cesarean.
Yeah.
Nico, infrared thermometer.
Renegades Garage sent us this, and first and foremost, I'm going to open it. So we got a letter here. Hope you get some good use out of this torque screwdriver. I included a regular screwdriver as a bonus. He's got his name on here, which I'm not going to say because I'm pretty private about names. And it says Renegades Garage. Thank you.
Yeah, Renegades Garage. He's a good dude. And I'm not saying that because he sent you anything. I've been pretty consistent in saying that all along. I encourage people to go check out his channel, see what he's got going on over there. And he does do a live stream.
There he is there. I think if we can see that. Yeah. Go check him out. Let's get this open because I think we can probably use some stuff in here. Oh. Okay. Thought the address was
handy. Happy Thursday.
We're good.
Jonathan Sherwood, Panthers
turned
here.
the address the wrong way. I was about to take down this whole stream and restart it. We're good. We're good though. You never be too careful. Hey, with great power comes great responsibility.
That's what I'm going to tell my wife later.
I'm just going to dump all this out so I don't accidentally dox this man.
Okay. I just got... So this is a client screwdriver, much like any other client product. It's pretty easy to use.
Very interesting how it just slides out. And I will note, that one's metal. The other one was plastic the other day. The one that failed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right, what do we got here? We have a whole bunch of Weehaw screwdrivers, man. This is awesome. So, if you don't know, this is like the best thing you can find. The best thing you can find for control screwdrivers, especially if you're doing PLCs. Just anyone that's doing controls knows what this brand is. They make the Pro Turn. They make the best control screwdrivers, if you ask me.
That's true.
We got some packing paper towels.
Used.
Probably. Oh, dude, this is cool. This is cool. Check this out. He's got stickers.
Dude, I don't have stickers. That's crazy.
Awesome. Yeah, I got to get me some stickers. Oh, this
I'm going to get
for you. I'm going to send this one so you can get a tramp stamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was going to get some that say, I love watching user error.
We got even more bits. Oh, wait, I already showed that bag. We got more bits here.
That is a cool sticker, by the way, Renegade.
We got some more bits here. Wow, we got some more bits here. And we have even more bits here, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to use these tonight when we open this up. I've also got a surprise we might do if you guys are interested. I don't know if anybody likes Nintendo, but these Game Boy games have a battery inside the back of them. And that's what saves your game data. So if you've got an old Game Boy game, chances are the batteries are dead in it. And if you guys want to watch, we can open up one of these and replace the battery. You got to solder it. I'm going to show you how to do it and what to buy. These are tabbed.
I just want you
But we have more screwdrivers, dude. We're not done. We have...
I logged into your live stream just to give you a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Those bits are for 2 different sets, he says. Yes. And by the way, Juan, you may want to read what you said hi-yo to. because this ain't a Makita channel.
We have make sure my volume's good. Volume's good. All
George,
right, we got the torque screwdriver. This thing is awesome. I already know everything about this. This is cool. Hang on a second. Let me show you these other ones. We've got the micro driver with the precision on the top so you can spin it in your finger.
Yeah.
And that's just a beautiful size, man. And let's see here. Different size bits for different size screwdrivers. So he's got the micro.
He knows all about the micro. Don't let him kid you.
Yeah. He's got this one. We have the one I've already shown you. We got the standard screwdriver.
He
right
can't
here.
make this grow.
Got the standard, and then we have the torque hex setter, pretty much. So what you do is, let me get the window here.
I have one channel.
You see this window here says 20. Let me focus it in. Hang on. See that window says 22. Come on, camera, you can do it.
I mean, no.
I'm gonna try. I'm not giving up. We might give up. When you put this in here and you turn, you can see that it'll change numbers. And this is how you adjust your torque.
Very nice.
And it's stiff enough to where it's never going to move. So once you set your torque, you're locked in. You got to adjust it with this. This is really nice. Thank you. Okay. That's awesome.
Insert the bit and turn. That's what she said.
Yeah.
My doctor said, turn your head and cough. I don't know what that was about. But I thought
he said he was going to insert his bit while you turned your head and coughed.
I mean, I thought it was odd that he was giving me a physical when he's a dentist. But hey, whatever.
When he was inspecting, your both hands were on your shoulders. That's how you knew.
Yeah.
The trouble was awry. We're going to get right into it. We're going to bring this over here. And
Jonathan, you work too much, brother. Yeah, that looks like
oh, you know what? Before we get too started, let me show you this real quick too.
That is the DCF 840. And that stands for DeWalt certainly fails 840% of the time.
Yeah, pretty much. This too. We might do this. I don't know. Depends if you guys ask or not. I almost doxed myself. Got addresses on everything. This is a backlit screen kit for the Game Boy. And it actually replaces this screen. So this gets lit up like this TV is lit up. So that's a solderless. Can't open it. It's a solderless plug and play ribbon cable kit that just plugs into series with all of the existing Game Boy stuff. And then you've got a tri-tip screwdriver because the screws are in the shape of a Y. So we got the screwdrivers with it.
Nice.
Might do that here in a little bit. Let me make sure all these addresses are off the screen before we get too far.
So how are you all doing in the chat tonight? Everybody doing good? Looking forward to this. Want to see what's wrong with that DeWalt? I can't believe I said DeWalt certainly fails 840% of the time. No one said anything.
I thought it was pretty clever. I appreciated it. Sorry, we're trying to move this thing perfect for you guys.
Jonathan wants to know if you're going to put the parts and tools info in the description.
For the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we open it.
Man, Kansas, you got to remember, nightmares are dreams too. That's why I'm having that same dream.
That's probably a good view right there.
Yeah. I thought we
Okay.
were fixing DeWalt's. I don't even think he's going to try to fix it. Still above ground, so great. That's good to hear, Renegades. We are very appreciative of it.
One of my favorite multimeters also came in.
Fluke.
This is not just any fluke. This is very robust, very reliable. Lifetime tool if you take care of it right here.
Yeah.
Professional master
Dater.
electrician level multimeter. The reason why I like the Kiowa so much is because you can afford to bang it around.
Oh, yeah.
And feel no way about it. It's $35. So if you're running from this plug to that plug and you're trying to actually, troubleshoot, and you're going to be banging the multimeters around and stuff,
Well,
that's why I like the Kiowas. But when your life is on the line, fluke.
Yep. George, where are you that you got so much snow that you got to wait?
Okay.
Kansas, I'm in the same boat.
We will probably stand this up for you. We're going to go ahead and pop out one of these screws.
Remember, take it apart the right way.
Yeah, we are going to take it apart the right way.
Good.
Which is what exactly?
Go up to the right.
Mm-hmm. Which means what exactly? Like that? Is that to the right?
I don't know.
Me either.
They all go back together sooner or later.
Eventually.
Well, Juan got his stuff today or yesterday sometime. He got it. He wants to say thank you. Northern Maine, 12 inches of snow and 1 inch rain on top today. God bless you. My father was born in Caribou, Maine. And God knows when. It was in the 40s. Where is Joshua? He's around. He'll be around.
I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that.
That's all right. If you are Southern Hemisphere, do you have to take it apart the left way? Yes, you do. And all of their screws are anti-clockwise. You got to go in to pull them out. I've been noticing via YouTube a lot of DeWalt tools heat up too much with minimal use. Yep. The 840, I would say, is absolutely that way. I burned one down myself. Although mine continued to work without any trouble.
This bit set for Amazon is Rexy bit.
Yes.
This is the one that I chose for whatever reason. This is what I wound up with. They've been pretty good. They are tamper resistant and REX. Oh, it's not Rexy bit. It's REXBETI. Rex Betty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's even better. Okay. Left or right? Which way?
Betty, and I'm gonna wreck her tonight. What's that?
With your little bit.
Yeah, I am. Hey.
Hey.
If you hit a dog with a BB, they notice. Might not bother them too awful much, but they notice.
Yeah. It is true. Is this the right way?
Well, I think you got to open it right to left, if I recall correctly.
Where's Brandon at? Does that mean like this?
Military kid, Loring Air Force Base was up there. It's in the movie War Games at First Strike from the USSR. No, my family emigrated from Canada through Maine. It's just so sad to say that we're Canadian.
Oh, it's got a sticker right there.
Yeah.
Open it. We can peel it or we can cut it. I like cutting them because that way they stay intact and void your warranty instantly.
I can see the BB. What do I care what she sees? As long as I get it, I get mine.
Doesn't even cut the sticker.
Yeah, that's how they did it. A family of 8 crossed the border, and then we became Americans. I mean, one generation of Americans. I kind of
Are we missing a screw? We are missing a screw. Come on, guys.
I don't know who that is, Jonathan. So,
Hey, it turns out when you pull all the screws out,
Nick P, I'm with you, buddy. I've been to Canada a couple times. It's a great place to visit, and I wouldn't want to live there. But that's not saying it's bad. It's just freaking cold, dude. Here's an interesting fact while he's doing this. Did you know that more Americans live north of the southernmost point of Canada than live in Canada?
had a sticker up there too.
Oh, that's good.
Cut that one in half, yeah. All right. This probably has to come off, right?
I mean, it does help. Yeah, it's cold up there. And you chose to settle in Mizzou. Well, yeah. I actually got this house because it was
Does that just pop off?
It was the only road in the area that had two houses on the same road. So I could get both of them, put my mom and her husband in one house, and then I live in the other.
This is never going to be the same once this comes off, is it?
Probably not. But the good news is you already broke it. So
well,
up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start.
Dude, this thing has more stickers on it than I've
The
ever
Contra
seen
code.
on anything. Holy crap.
Maine has more coast than any other of the lower 40. I did not know that. I thought it would be California.
You see all these stickers I'm having to cut?
Florida. Yeah, I see the stickers.
Hopefully we pull this off the right way. I'm going to pull it up this way.
YouTube it. Jonathan Sherwood said YouTube how to pull it apart.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they're built well. Like DeWalt tools are very good. They're very well built. You know, if you made yourself the whole screen, we could really see it. The Konami code. It was for Contra, I believe.
Sounded like Mortal Kombat to me.
Lots of islands. That does make sense, George.
It sounded like Mortal Kombat to me.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, dude, that is way. Oh my God. No way.
Come on, pull it out.
It's like. That was way too easy. Hang on. Let me see if I can unplug this light. Doesn't look like the light's going to unplug.
What's up, Jack?
Look how small the motor is.
Yeah.
That's not going to make any power.
I thought for sure that shaft may have been bent.
No, this just felt like really sloppy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get
usually like they don't just fall out. I mean, this is a DeWalt, so I don't really know, but that's a ton of play. Usually I've got to like, give them a little wiggle and pop them out, but this thing just fell out.
Paul said the DeWalt's fudged up and return it. Which model is that? That's the DCF 840.
You can see all the
Oh yeah. Oh, that's high quality paper or something right there.
it's like a felt.
Missing bearing. It's got deposits on it.
It does have deposits. Speaking of deposits, I think we lost this one.
Can you pop that off and see if maybe one of the planetaries got out?
Yeah, it might never be the same.
Yeah, like you were going to put it back together anyway. If you mean getting old and fat thanks to all sugar and cereal and carbs I had growing up, then yes, Juan. Or one of the chips. Yeah.
Hang on.
Take the copper and return it.
Scrap it. Just scrap it for parts.
This isn't Hey, put that back in the center of the screen.
I'm trying to unplug.
I'm here to read comments and give camera angle advice.
Well, don't run out of camera. Okay, there we go.
Take it back like that and say it broke somehow.
Well, hey, man. I don't know what happened here.
He's gonna return it anyway. Don't let him kid you. Actually, he's not. He'll just go out and buy the 845 because it's the same as the 840. It's just got speed selectors. Oh, look at that. It definitely got a little toasty.
Yeah, it's almost metal on metal at this point. There's the thing that makes all the torque. There's their spring.
Yep. You know, the funny thing is, I try to explain that to people that does not actually make torque. It provides a hammering force, an impact, or I call it concussive force. It's linear force. So those little hammer beats do not cause or are not part of a rotation. Therefore, it is not actual torque. It's concussive force. It's linear force. And yeah, he'll probably give you a video when he returns it. The planetaries look good.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can get a full rotation on them. Wait, what's that? Nope. Go back on there. You can do it.
Bonus, after you take the copper out, you can put it in your mouth and it will and get your local radio stations. Don't forget
the inside of it looks pretty good too, actually.
Yeah.
Just trying to get you a good angle on there.
I'm just wondering if it actually the shaft pulled out came out of the back, which was
for
why
half a
so
second.
loose.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
All we have to do is sit here and go, rest in peace to the DeWalt.
Yeah, let me, oh, Renegades knew we would be doing this. That's why he sent me paper towels. He used paper towels.
No, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
But what foresight he has. Tactics usually looks for a little foreskin and the guys, not foresight. If you put the copper in your mouth, you may get a free subscription to Sirius, but it's only 90 days. 5 to the left, 20 to the right, 2 stops, combination DeWalt. What's up? Too loud?
Did he get his
rest in pepperoni's default? You will not be missed. Ugh.
Did he get his did you receive my package?
Too loud. He wants to know if he gave you the package the right way.
Did you get my
just
package?
The way you like it.
All I want to know is, did he get my package? Was it big enough for him?
I mean, he is laughing at you right now. By the way, the paper towels were my wife's idea, and they are fresh off a new. Oh, that's good.
Very nice. I'm not confident that I can get that plug back in without taking these off of this.
Oh, Too Loud is defending you. He said it was a big package.
Oh, heck yes.
And then he laughed. We get it. We get it.
Everyone at corporate office at DeWalt is zooming in on this, and they're like, don't warranty that one. Get a screenshot.
Bounty or great value. That's pretty funny.
All right. Nice. You gotta appreciate the trigger assemblies that are easy to figure out.
Bounty.
Unless, of course, I just jinxed it.
The speed, the direction selection. That's where you normally mess it up.
The direction selection.
Where is Howie when you need him? I don't know.
Dude, it just seems like so loose. Like a Milwaukee's like really tight in there.
Yeah.
Even this just kind of just felt, it was like, bruh. Like there was nothing.
Is it still loose?
No, it's tight in there once it's still in there, but just seemed like there's a different way to do it.
Learning with Juan says Howie is here. He's just sleeping with the sheep. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. This is a G-rated channel. Yeah, rated G for girls.
Great.
Working too much and being general hellion on YouTube. That is nice. BW's Electronic is here. Well, that won't be going back to the store. Yes, it will. You've got to believe, BW.
Man, it was looking so promising. There we go.
Oh, come on. The screws will put it in nice and tight. The tactics tool is loose. Yeah. Among other things, like a stinker. Robert is the top G of the tool world. You are what you eat. You better think about that one, Juan. Oh, you wouldn't.
Oh, no.
What?
Dang it. We forgot the stupid felt thing.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's keep the freaking metal.
That's the only thing that makes it work.
Probably is. It's okay. Could have been worse. We could have
been done.
We could have been done.
Putting it together.
Putting it together, yeah. This thing's actually one of the easiest things I've ever seen to put back together.
Yeah, the DeWalt engineer is like watching you going like, what's this dude doing to my tool? Just playing with it, sir. Don't worry. What's the part number for the stupid felt thing? It's POS
BR549
14.
Oh.
You know, you can reduce the chance of fire if you use another brand of tool to put it back together.
Yeah.
He's only got Makita now. Put the Black & Decker in the vise, see which opens up first. Camera down.
Camera down.
What's up, your boy Ram?
No. Hang on. This 1x8 is not happy with me right now.
I'm just saying, you really wanted to get the camera in on the action.
I mean, there we go. All right, just stay there. Just chill. Everybody chill.
I'll hold my breath.
Everybody chill. I'm going to flip it around.
Because you put it together left and not right.
I was not paying attention when I opened it back up the second time. You sure is right.
The DeWalt Impact needs a flex sawzall in his life. So we know that who's operating the camera tonight. Where you saw a little UE. Is it tight?
Yeah. All right, get on there.
Must be a DeWalt camera. Oh my God.
It didn't overheat.
If it was a Makita, it'd fall straight into the trash.
Okay. Okay, round 2. I do really like the speed selections on the 850 because that's on speed 1, and I'm just gonna leave the trigger on so you guys can see how confident I am that this isn't going to break. Okay, I let go of the triggers. I got scared. But you can see it didn't destroy it.
I'm so confident. Watch me do this. Oh, not that confident.
Okay, it let up. I'll do it again. I'll do it again this time. Do it for reals, right there. Oh, it goes back for more though. If you leave it on there for more than 2 more seconds, it goes at it for another bite.
I'm not sure they take back clearance items. They do.
This one wasn't on clearance. This is just.
I thought everyone liked Makita, or is that just Ed? Renegades? I believe that's Ed. I haven't spoken to Ed in a while now. Wonder what he's up to.
Okay. Oh, that's not an extra screw. That's the belt clip. Fantastic. Okay, this is what a healthy impact sounds like.
Yeah.
This is what one sounds like after we've realigned it, perhaps. I don't know, man. It still doesn't
still
sound.
Missing.
Yeah, it's still
missing. Don't forget
it's missing that extra speed. Do you think maybe we burnt up one of the speed selectors? Or no, it's just either on or off, right? There's no speed selection on this.
Yeah. You need to start leaving notes inside the tools. Install, see if anyone catches on. He could be searching for Ed's using his. Oh no, I'm not reading that. No. Ed's a good dude. I don't mind Ed at all. Sounds better than yesterday. It does sound better than yesterday, but it's not under load. So once you put it under load, I'm gonna guess it's not too healthy.
I'll have to find out here at some point. I say you want to open up a Game Boy cartridge? We're already ready to do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Well, at least we know the DCF 840 is pretty easy to open. Pretty easy to work on.
It really is. All right, now I ordered this thing like a week ago, and it is still not here because of weather on Amazon. So we got to figure out how to loosen that because it is a. Can you see it there? Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like maybe something you might have.
You know, now that you mention it, I do believe that I have an electronic bit set, which I actually got. It's Hyper Tough. I got it from Hyper Tough a few years ago. Normally the kit is $20. I paid $2.50 for it. And I know exactly which one you need.
Yeah.
And it is going to be right there. It's this bit right there.
Is it a 4.5 or a 3.8?
I believe if you look, you're going to need the 5. However, I do have.
I'm going to put this on while I'm thinking about it. If not, this might not ever make it back on.
It comes in the iFixit set too. Tools and Tactics brought to you tonight by Nintendo. It's funny. I'd buy a Makita bit set over a Hyper Tough any day. Paul, I appreciate you coming out, but Pride Month's not for a few more months, sir. Oh no, slap a T6 or T8 on it. See?
A T8.
I want to say it's going to be a T5. If he's got a T5, he should be in good.
It's actually it's an M something else. It's a 3.8 or a 4.5. It's very specific for this Nintendo. But I got a better idea. You know what we're going to try to do? We're going to get the hot glue tool. We're going to put a dab of glue on it. And then we'll put the tip of a screwdriver on here and see if we can unscrew it.
Okay.
Or we could put CA glue on it. No, that'd be a bad idea. But it would be fun. In the comments below. Yeah. In the comments below. CA glue.
I mean, I do have the 3.5, the 4.0, and the 4.5. This is $2.50. I bought 2 of them. I went on BrickSeek and saw this deal, and I was like, well, I wonder if my store has it. Sure enough, they did. You don't need like a high-grade tool to work on electronics. It's even got the little key stick. You can remove your SIM card. Actually, fairly decent. Just hand him the bit through the screen. So I tried.
You know what's interesting?
He wanted me to hand him something else.
This doesn't want to work with this large amperage battery. See, the light stays on. Isn't that strange, man? This is a just like the other tools. They don't like. This thing puts out some serious power.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing wants to work with this battery. Like, look. Sure, it turns on, but then it turns off.
No worries.
And that's been the case with like everything.
So let's see.
It's gonna stay on.
Don't buy your tools where you buy your groceries. I don't know. The Hart tools have been okay. They've been decent, good enough for a homeowner. I've used these hyper tough bits on a few different projects. Never had any trouble with them. I'm just saying. If we only look at the name on the box to make our determination on a tool, unless it says Makita, because I guarantee you that power tool is garbage. But the rest of them, you never know. You got to take a shot. Hart is doing well for themselves. They're expanding their lineup like crazy. I want to say they already have right around 150 tools, and they're only, maybe 3 years old. They're doing what Flex said they would. Oh, my fault. I don't know where he went. I don't know what he's doing. Is Hart made by TTI? Yes. Hyper Tough Ratchet. I do have the Hyper Tough Ratchet. Now that you mention it, it's sitting right over there.
We got our hot glue.
Well, that's good.
Does anyone think that's weird that this is too much for this tool?
No, it's just got a regulator. That's what Too Loud says.
Okay. I still find it interesting.
It's a freaking power stack battery.
Okay.
And a hot glue gun. Not exactly what I call a high draw. I am hyper and I am tough. I am a ratchet. Is that a nurse ratchet by any chance? You have to go find the Ryobi Shaka Sen. Oh,
we are almost
studded for his pleasure. I grabbed the Hyper Tough handle and it did not handle the project well, but yeah, some of their products are all right. Yeah, it's all what you buy. Queefer, where is he?
All right, we're gonna try this. I need more glue.
I don't think that worked.
I don't think it worked either, sir.
So what are you guys thinking? Is there a possibility that the hot glue that he is applying will somehow make the wrong-headed screwdriver work?
Yes.
Art is good in my book.
Yes.
Man, are we missing some guys at Learning with Juan? Tack weld the bit to the screw. My wife bought me a Hart drill bit set, I gotta say, it's pretty nice. I'm with you guys.
Yeah, we could just tack weld this, I suppose.
Stoking the wood furnace, still listening? Well, we appreciate that, George.
Come on. Oh my
If
goodness.
it doesn't work, try solder. Or just run to Walmart and pick up the Hyper Tough electronic repair kit.
No, it's gonna work.
Heart screwdriver seems interesting for me. I have both iterations of the heart screwdriver.
I got a half turn out of it.
Yeah.
It almost let me have it.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I know how to make sure you get it. Turn your back on it.
Yeah.
He needs that 100-bit Cobalt bit set. Only $15. Dang. I've got a couple of Cobalt bit sets, and I don't know. I think they're only okay. Yes, I have Makita.
I get about half a turn on it. We need this thing open, man.
He did, Jonathan. He did, but he's not testing it. Has anyone tried Hearts Spot Cleaner? I got one, just don't have a reason to use it yet. I have their little sprayer. I use it around the house. I use it to clean my feet in the winter or in the summer.
Yeah, some people are into that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna use this like a.
Guess what? It works.
Like a friction driver. Did it work?
No.
No.
Try a rubber band. It has security bits. Yeah. You know who doesn't have security bits?
This guy. We can try. We can try. This is security, man, but.
Hey, Souls, I saw a 6 and 9 amp hour flex volt battery for $225 at $212. Great price or just okay? It was great when I think it came. That was their fourth quarter deal, so it's a great deal. A lot of Heart is going on clearance. Yeah, they're coming out with a new line, so all their old brush stuff should be clearanced out.
Why did Amazon do it to me, man?
I don't know. Camels.
Hang on, we're gonna try this.
Panther it is that kind of stream. Yes, sir. We're talking about WikiFeet. Is WikiFeet really a thing? Rubber band does work sometimes. Well, this is a security bit, and he's trying to take it out with a Phillips #1. Rubber band does work.
We're actually trying to take it out with a hollow Klein and a.
We could drill a hole.
We got it. We got it. I don't want to drill a hole. I ordered the bit, but it's Amazon won't give it to me.
Oh, poor Amazon. Must have a headache.
Must have a headache. No.
I'm just saying, if you had the Hyper Tough electronic bit repair kit, you'd be finished by now.
Yeah, well, probably. This screw is very loose, though.
I'm popping a wheelie in my wheelchair.
This is not how you move this screw, but it's working.
I've not seen anyone try it that way.
It is absolutely working.
So it's coming to your neck of the woods next weekend. Any good Italian spots? There's a place in Kansas City called what is it? Graziano's. It's up in North Kansas City. It's really nice. It's that time of the month. 2
We're
flatheads
gonna
on both
try
sides.
the Huckley one more time, and then
I bought the Flex rear handle circ saw primarily for the 10 amp hour stacked battery and faster charger. George, get ready. That thing is a freaking monster.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's not the only screw that's very loose. That is also true, Jonathan. Is Tactics trying to repair the cartridge that was working just fine before he started to fix it? Yeah, absolutely he is. Kansas, if you're looking for good Italian food, you have to go about another 1,600 miles east to a place called Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You go right into Bensonhurst, that's in Brooklyn, and you look for people whose last names ended with a vowel. They'll hook you up with good Italian food. Your grandmother's cooking it all day, and it's not like canned pasta sauce. Big Mike.
We almost have it off.
Slaps Barbecue. I have not heard of Slaps Barbecue, Mike. But I will check it out. I work up in Kansas City now.
Okay, let's
In
try
downtown KC. Just moved from that area and I already miss it. Huh.
Glue on it. We're gonna treat it like a rubber band if we can.
Anything besides Olive Garden, although it's not bad either. Oh my God, Kansas, you and I really need to go to New York, and I'll get you some good food. You think Olive Garden?
What do we do now, guys? Do we keep trying or what? Because
I think you take 2 flathead screwdrivers on either side of the screw, or flatheads and on either side. See if you can squeeze it out like.
All right. Well, you guys being patient, so I'll let you in on something else that I purchased.
It's a micro weenie warmer.
A micro weenie warmer.
Yeah, it's just one piece of yarn that big.
All right. Check out my micro weenie warmer. Come on. Okay. Awesome.
The nurses are going to be checking out your micro weenie warmer tomorrow.
That's a Klein insulated electronic screwdriver kit. It has nothing
It is pretty awesome
on what I was just sent at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually overpriced compared to. I would gladly spend double on this than what I spent on this, but we need the micro screwdrivers. So
I mean, you quite literally. Can I ask you just a silly question?
Silly question, go.
Were any of those Weehaw heads capable of fitting into that cartridge?
I'm not going to use these on that and use these for something that it's not designed for. Let me see.
I got the Klein. I want the Weehaw though. I've got to tell you,
There's one here, man, but it just feels wrong to use this on that.
I got to tell you, I have been using these bits this week for a few projects I've been doing around the house. Wow. The Weehaw makes an excellent set of bits.
I'm not happy about it.
My 3-year-old heard weenie warmer and is now hooked.
Whoops.
And I'm the one that looks like an elephant. I'm not going to tell you what goes in the trunk, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm not saying there are pictures, but not on social media because I'm not that young. Such a good bit set at Lowe's.
Dude, I really don't like
doing what I said. Finally. Yeah, Nick, he does listen. It takes him 6-7 months. Nintendo games, but no Game Boy. He has the Game Boy. He already showed it, Paul. Vincent's of New York fame sells their sauce by the case now. They used to let you buy some to go, but it was hard to get seated. Yes.
Can you see it spinning?
No.
If only, I had a heart
like a
kit.
T5.
No, it's not a T5. I don't like scratching my Game
Do you
Boy.
have a T5?
No, I have a T5.
Then how do you know it's not a T5?
Because the internet said it's a 3.8. Or it's a 4.5, but it's not a T5. It is a specialized screw with a very special set of skills.
Mm-hmm.
Try the hot glue again. Because I ain't giving up on the hot glue idea. But we might have to.
Does anyone else know the definition of insanity?
Yeah, me.
He's going to use a tool in a way that it's not designed for. He says the guy that tried to use a router, grinder, and circuit saw to turn.
This is different. This is the
Get a T5 and a hammer
It's
and make
practically
a
out.
T5
We
work.
got to use our teeth.
I'm telling you, the T5 will work.
Yay! We did it. First try, too.
It took you only 20 minutes to get out a screw.
I bet. All right. So to get these open, slide forward, and then top comes off. And then we're staring at this battery here.
Yes.
So this battery here, we're actually going to do something very unorthodox here, and we're going to glue it to the table.
You would think that he'd have more experience getting a grip on something so small. You would think. The difference is that normally when he's gripping something very small, and you know exactly what we're talking about, he's using a set of these tweezers, and he's allowing his heartbeat to create the motion that he feels.
All right. Let's check the battery voltage on this. This one auto senses too, so it does volts, DC and AC.
Yes.
And we go here to here. We have 0. It's completely, absolutely
It's going to become
dead.
crisscrossed.
It is completely dead. There's not
How
even
much
any
was that
voltage.
fluke? How much was the fluke?
$120.
$120. Tweezers and magnifying glass. There's no magnifying glass in that kit. Too bad.
Let me see here.
Watch battery is going to be good. It's not the size, it's the motion of the ocean. But when the motion of the ocean has to correspond with just your heartbeat. Just saying.
I actually see some corrosion right there.
Hey, where to go, Nick? We're glad you could find something here that's worthwhile there.
So what we're going to do, we're going to be patient with this because it is a battery. But we just want to touch right here. We want to heat up this solder just enough to where you can start prying this off. Can anyone hear that annoying beeping?
Just your voice.
Okay, the annoying voice. Got it.
I just said just your voice, but you took the annoying part. If she tells you that, Paul, it's okay to cry. Actually, if she tells you that, tell her your sister liked it. Then hold on. I actually know a guy that told his girlfriend that her sister was better while they were in the throes. Let's just say the relationship didn't end well.
We're going to pry down here.
But it did end abruptly. It's the story of my love life. How'd you know your relationship was over? When she hit me with the car.
There, we got that off.
Way to go. Take it easy, Jonathan.
And now we're going to get this side off. I think this solder heating tool.
Robert, how you heard that? Were you there? This dude keeps me in the loop on everything. He calls me.
There you go.
Good job.
All right. Now there's something I want to look at while it's off. This is how we found it. So we're going to leave it like this. There's a little bit of scuff right there. Like, give me the board.
My question is going to put a regular screw in the back to get it in, or are we going to watch for 30 minutes and try to screw that little one back in?
All right. So now we're going to get our new batteries.
You're a marathon man. He says, my love life is like a drag race heat, 8 to 15 seconds at a time. If I last 8 seconds, I jump off her with my hands in the air and I expect a big gold buckle and a score.
Also, you should know that this is clearly marked. This says positive right there.
Yes, sir.
And this shows negative right there.
Yes, sir.
So we can definitely make sure we get this right. On these Game Boy games, I'll let you know. This one, fairly new. This line right here,
yes, sir,
will sometimes rub right there. And you'll get a hard line on older games that maybe weren't yours. I took care of my stuff. And you'll lose contact on all those pins, especially if there's slight water damage. It'll start eating it up.
Too loud.
So what you can do, you can take like an X-Acto knife right there and you can score that just a touch so you don't get the rub.
Okay. Too loud. I want you to test the 840. Your boy Brand says, I'm a one pump stud. That's a good spot to rub. Yeah. Tell her it was a race and to grab the champ of Gatorade.
Okay.
As my one-time favorite comedian once said, you had to sleep in the wet spot because I did all the work in bed. It's not my fault that the work was done in seconds. I may have filled in the last part.
Here's the new battery. Here's the old battery. We should be able to get a reading on that.
Yeah. You know what? If you do it one pump at a time, sooner or later she'll get it good. She'll just have to learn to keep up with you.
3 volts right there. See it?
All right. Yeah.
What's nice about this multimeter is it doesn't do a 0.002. There's no decimals. It's very to the point of exactly what you want to know. And one of the features that this multimeter is featured sooner than a lot of other multimeters is that this beeps here like this. That's obvious. Yeah. But when you hit voltage on this light turns on, and it also makes noise.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you hit voltage, which is huge. Because there's not a lot of multimeters that actually make noise when you hit voltage. They just display this meter's been doing this since early 2000s. I mean, it's been a really good multimeter. They've updated the shape of it. It's always been about this size. I'll show it here more in a second, but this is about as good as it gets.
I'm not a quick lover. I'm just time efficient. I'm going to say that to my wife later tonight. You guys think I'm kidding, but it's Thursday night. Someone was on the phone when I pitched the idea to the wife.
We're just going to add a little bit of solder here.
All right. All the good girls make noise when we hit high voltage. That's true. It's a nice meter. I bet Tactics mansplains his love making to his partner. It's not mansplaining when it's a dude you're talking to. It's just explaining at that point.
We should just touch this right on top.
You gotta
Yeah.
You gotta aim it. Put a brown stain around it. You'll get it the first time.
There we go. That should just sink on there.
Yes. How much voltage on the old battery?
0. Deader than crap.
I mean, crap technically has bacteria in it, so I don't know that it's ever dead.
Yeah. You know what? We're actually going to heat up this little blob here.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good.
The little blob. I've got him right there over my shoulder. It was dead. Yep.
This tip really needs to be like a chisel point for this.
Mhm.
So we got to kind of keep it moving. That might help now that it's already warm.
You hope so.
This should help it. Did it stick? No, of course it didn't.
Yeah, you know what I say.
I know what you say. You say, why don't you come up here? Put a little
Throw
bit
on some more solder.
Throw on some more solder. Yeah, I guess.
Say yes, chef, instead of yes, sir.
See if we can get that to melt on there. Oh my goodness. So what would I have done differently? I would have made sure I had a better tip.
So would she.
Yeah, we're going to get it like super hot. There we go.
Where's the flux? I asked him if he had flux earlier. And he said, what's the flux?
I said, what the flux? Okay.
Flux is key. Oh, flux is natural. Flux is good.
Ha ha. I got the flux here. Hang on. There's the flux.
Nice.
Yeah. Are we going to use it? No.
A better tip. So that's aftermarket. Thought it was from birth. Oh, not his. He had to go get one. The funny thing is he picked it up by Fisher Price. Does Fisher Price make Lego? He super glued one of the arms on. What the flux? Gotta go, guys. Hope this works out. Tactics, have a good night. Take it easy, Kansas. Thanks for being here. Hey, when you come to Kansas City, let me know.
Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Did you look for? Did you go to her room?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you find her?
No.
Well, she's in her room. Okay. That
Which
should
one
do
is TT?
it. Well, that's not her name, so that's why I was okay saying that, because that's a 2-year-old saying that. So.
Okay.
It's all
I was
good.
going to say, I thought it was the dog.
No.
All right. Because I'm going to be looking for a pair of TTs later. Where's my game, boy game?
Okay.
A lot of work to save your Pokemon. I got somebody mad at me at work because I told them that the correct way of saying Pokemon is Pokemon because it actually means pocket monster.
Well, you're both wrong.
Same.
Right.
It is not because it's Pokemon, sir.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, the screen's
That's
just
promising.
blank.
Yeah.
Damn, you can see it too.
Nice.
Oh,
See
it
where it
says
says new game?
Yeah.
You used to not be able to load your game because there's no save saved. So we've actually got to play this until we can
he
save it.
pokes a man. Yes, he does.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this to my daughter and let her play with it.
What about the screen, homeboy?
Hang on. Are we going to do the screen? We got
I thought
32
you said
people
you-
in here looking at Pokemon. Wow. You guys are awesome. Yeah, let's do the screen. You guys want to do the screen? Hang on. We're just... I want to know if it works.
There's a little button at the top that you just turn off.
It's actually on the sides here.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's been forever, right? I was a man when you were born.
What's my
I
name?
had a green one, memories, nostalgia. I had the original, the big block bricky looking thing with the greenish gray screen. I loved it.
I have
And
no
then,
idea
does
what we're
anybody
doing.
remember
Okay.
the red 3D?
Would you like to
headset?
save the game? Yes. Saving. Don't turn off the power. Ha! Okay, the game is saved. Okay. We turn it off.
All right.
Let's see if the name is in there.
Funny enough, that is the same noise he makes at work.
No, it says continue.
There
Not
you
new
go.
game. So that's a fix.
You replaced the battery.
We
That is
replaced the
very good.
battery, and you got to solder them. And what I would recommend is what I did actually helps to super glue it, not super glue it, hot glue it to the table. That way you're not having to chase it all around. And I would recommend a chisel tip instead of a point.
Yes.
So you get even heat dissipation and probably not short out your batteries.
I had the original Nintendo Game Boy.
Yeah, not shorting out your batteries would also be key here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, can you start a fire with one of those?
They're lithium, so yes. That's why I'm trying to get this back rib belongs. That's close enough. I just told the fire department. I thought it's close enough.
I had a swag Game Gear with a TV adapter at the time. I thought it was so cool. Looking back, what a
so this was completely toast.
Sega Game Gear, yeah. I never got into the Sega side. I was a Nintendo kid, but now, so Sega had Muhammad Ali boxing for the Genesis, and I do have that, and I've got a few Genesis games, but I didn't get those until I was older. I still have the original Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. My son had the N64 and the GameCube. Nomad kicking around somewhere here. Sega Genesis on the go. Yep.
I've got.
You know which one was my favorite though? Was the what is it? The PSP Vita or whatever.
I never got into that.
Oh, it was pretty. It was. I enjoyed watching movies on it.
Oh, I know it was good. I just never.
Mike Tyson Punch Out was better. Yes. Sega.
I got into that. I always played computer games and Nintendo. So I've still got my Super Nintendo, my regular Nintendo. I've still got about 100 games for my regular Nintendo. I've still got about
Atari
40 games for my Super Nintendo, and I got about 60 games for my.
I mean,
64.
you make it sound like that was impressive, but come on.
I kept them all.
The ColecoVision came with 150 games.
Yeah.
The old Commodore. If you guys remember the old Commodore.
Yes, the Commodore 64.
Like, come on.
Where is the bag?
I got every gen of the PSPs. Well, 1K, 2K, 3K. Wow, I didn't know that. Mike Tyson Punch Out was badass. I do currently own Mike Tyson's Punch Out. However, I will say this: if you have played Punch Out on the the Super Nintendo, that game was also phenomenal. The twin brothers at the end. I beat them in, I think my record is a minute 23.
All right, these are spacers that line up your screen.
Yes, sir.
This is part of the board.
Atari Jaguar.
This is the new backlit screen that goes in the Game Boy.
Yep. I did not have the Atari Jaguar, but I could tell you this. I could play Yar's Revenge on the original Atari for like 2 hours without dying.
This is
my favorite
insulating
game.
film for the PCB board. This is insulating board for the back of the LCD. Do not pressure.
Fragile.
Do not pressure. Do not.
Yeah.
This is going to be the new screen in case we break it.
Yeah.
And then this is, I do not know what that is.
PSP was way ahead of its time. My young self found websites accident.
I don't know what that's for. And then this is from Vetro Gaming. And what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pull up YouTube behind me.
Okay. And
Right
see how
there.
to do it.
And see how to do it as we do it.
Okay.
And yeah. Or, you know what? I might just pull it up on my phone.
You guys got so babied. You had the internet. Some of us are old enough to remember the J.C. Penney catalog.
So we're
That's
going to
all
pop
I'm
this
gonna
out.
say.
Take the batteries out.
The TurboGrafx 16 is one of my video game regrets. Huh.
Should we make a new live stream and call it replace the screen on your Game Boy Live?
Why? You already started. Get moving.
Okay.
I remember that catalog. Yes. In college, I actually dated one of the models for the J.C. Penney catalog.
Gotta find the tri-tip screwdriver.
It was brief. I ended up calling her dumb. It was not good, but she was hot. When I was young, there was no internet. You're young yet, Brandon. Don't forget Calendar's, Sears, and Toys R Us catalog. I never looked through the Toys R Us catalog for the same reason that I was looking through the Sears and J.C. Penney one.
Trying to find something.
I do remember when they would send out the Toys R Us would send out that thick catalog at Christmas time. All the toys and whatnot. That was pretty cool.
So this kit comes with this triangle Y-shaped screwdriver thing.
Yes, George. You know exactly what I was. Montgomery Ward's. Oh, yes.
Right there. Sure. It's hard to
Yes.
see. So we got to get these screws out.
I'm not young. I'm 40. You're just old. If you're 40, I'm not that much older than you. Shy of a decade older than you. I've come to grips with the fact I will be 50 next year. Ish.
This kit also comes with these screwdrivers.
Yes.
50 bucks for the kit. 25 for the battery. No, not 25. 10. 10 for the batteries.
Oh, yeah? $10 for the batteries.
Dude, this thing is crooked.
Here.
It's not even like...
It's high quality is what you're saying.
It's terrible.
Oh, man. M12 powered Game Boy Color coming soon. I remember arguing with my parents to spend $99.99 for my communion money for a Nintendo.
Okay.
Oh my God, I am so old because the Nintendo came out We got
There
it
we go.
right after it came out. It was $300.
Now this is
Picked it up on the Marine Corps
switch.
base,
Pulling the
South
switch
Carolina
out,
Parasailing.
and we're gonna pull out this little. This is like some kind of wireless something on it. Pull that out right there.
Yes.
These 3 screws got to come out.
Yes.
But before we do that, I like that this is like secure. So we're actually going to take these ribbon clips right here.
Yes.
We're going to push up like that. A little black part right there.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to get this other one right there. We're going to push up like that. And then we're going to pull this ribbon cable out carefully.
I prefer the grip it and rip it method.
Not this ribbon cable.
I remember Handy Andy and Builders. I thought my 787 was taking a crap today, but the battery was just low. Well, did you find out about the battery when you were in the porta potty? Because that's where I would put it if it was taking a crap. Is he upgrading it?
Yeah, we are changing out to a backlit screen mod. And that's the stuff right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's all plug and play.
I remember when Nintendo came out I was in school in the 80s. So it came out, I want to say it was 86. It could have been 88, but I want to say it was 86. It was a good time. It was, it's one of those gifts that you remember when you're old and you're like, cool. Makes more sense now. I put a battery fresh off the charger on it, and it's all good. Well, that's good.
It's actually
Sweet dirty.
It's actually not that dirty.
I'll be 62 this year. I remember when TRS 80 Model 3 came out. I still have used a digital cassette for storage. BW, yeah, I didn't understand any of that, dude. I hold a blinking Milwaukee M18 battery today. Also, Dave thought my impact driver was shot. Lithium don't like the cold, I guess. No, that is something about the Rigid Max output batteries.
Hang on, I'm going to give this a shout out because we're using it. This is Vetro Gaming, and it's got 25,000 views 1 year ago. And this is the sorry. Okay. Hey, right there. Super fast Game Boy color backlit mod, no trimming or soldering. So this is what I ordered. I went here and I clicked on this right there. That's a lie. We went to, where'd we go? We clicked on this and then we scrolled down to the description. That's not it either. Sorry. Where is the description? More, right there. Gotta hit that more button.
Very nice.
Can anybody help me? You go to the description, and it has the website on where to get the stuff.
Did you just click on the title, sir?
Like right there?
Yeah, and that's it. That's all that's there.
More. There it is. Found it. I just did that. Look, there. Buy the kit right there. That's how you do it. And then you hit buy the kit, and it pops up their website, and there it is.
Cool.
So that's
still using
the least I could do. I don't like using other people's content, but in this case, we're not really using the content for purposes of critiquing. We are just seeing how to build the freaking thing.
Yes, I walk my dogs.
Can I turn the volume up, or am I getting demonetized?
Just do what you need to do. I'm talking over it anyway, so.
Okay. Well, he's talking about cleaning it. Our Game Boy's fairly clean because we've owned it all of our life. Right now, he's popping out the glass, so we can start doing that.
Anyone else notice that his Game Boy happens to be the same color as Ryobi?
Hey.
It's kind of like they're telling you that Ryobi's a toy. I'm just saying.
Huh. Did you say something there?
I'm just sitting here fascinated.
So he did mention that you pop this out like an ice tray, like this, to get that screen out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty useful. Pop that out. We're not going to need
I
this.
remember when they used microfiche.
And
Nope.
then
Don't play it.
this comes with glass. So this whole thing is going to be going on the front here, like this. So yeah, we gotta pop this out. So how do we do that?
Brandon, you know what microfiche is? You're not that much. Well, actually, you are that much younger because I graduated college. We had, I want to say, three computers for the entire school. And I used to do all of my history research using microfiche.
Look, now we know what this is.
Used to be blue and yellow. It did.
Now
Where's Shock at when you need him? He's in awe of this. He's
and they say to just kind of push on the pry around there. Try not to break it.
Yeah.
Pop it out like that. Drop my buttons. It's okay. Okay.
If you don't know,
there's the original screen there.
Yes. Green equals lithium battery change.
Okay. Now.
Well, that's good to know.
What's the next part? Hang on. We got the screen out.
And the rigid max 4-amp battery does not like cold. That's what I was saying. When I walk my dogs, the Octane 3 amps work. Yeah.
So you can
totally
see
forgot about that on the old computer.
That's the two new pieces that we get. So we can see here. This is the screen, and my freaking light's trying to die. And then this is the other piece.
That guy's got small hands.
Yeah, he's definitely got an advantage right now. So that's the original rotary cable we popped out.
But it makes it look huge.
This piece goes into the original board here, like this. So we got this board. We got this piece.
You know why you can't play on the flat screen, Paul?
And then we got this going like that.
Texas Instruments TRS-80.
And then he wants to check all this before we get started. You can see where it lights up. So we're going to do that right now.
Yes, Eric, I believe you. The 3-amp does work better. I can tell you the Gen 5X, just the regular drill, it doesn't matter. It does not like the coal at all.
Okay, so we're going to put this in.
The hammer drill, the Octane hammer drill didn't care.
So we put that right in there like that.
Yeah.
We want to lock this down.
Yeah.
And my flex battery is trying to die.
You had the hardest time with batteries.
That should be in there now. This is a touch sensor that sits right there. And if you tap on that, it'll change the brightness. So then we got our ribbon.
I did have an 8-track cassette player.
We should lift this up like that. This is very, very tiny. See that right there?
Not the first time.
This camera, I'm really liking this camera.
Oh, yeah, it's phenomenal. Blur.
You can flip that down once we lock it. Here comes the next ribbon cable, which is right here. And that's going to plug in just like this.
Uh-huh. Don't put it in your mouth.
Hang on.
Yeah, small gloves. Yeah. You guys see that Home Depot commercial when they were in like the northernmost tip of Alaska? They're like, our most popular sellers are these little gloves. I thought that was cute. TRS-80 used floppy disk and only understood BASIC, which is kind of like DOS. You guys are...
That's in there now.
You're not speaking my language anymore.
So what they want us to do now is plug everything back in. So they want us to put this back in the machine to make sure that everything still works.
Yeah.
I still have the screws in it. Okay. All right, so we're going to pop this back in here like this.
CDOS. M-DOS-C Moss. I'm saying I'm not a youngster, Dave. I got it. Using BASIC, Pascal, floppy disk. I remember floppy disks because that's how we used to play the Oregon Trail.
I think you almost said flappy disks. I was almost putting this on backwards with user error.
I mean, fortunately, they're still firm.
There we go. We're going to line that up right there like that.
Okay.
And okay. So I think we're going to put one screw in it just to make sure that we don't slip around and fry anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where the screw came from. I'm not seeing a screw hole at all, man. Is it this one? Okay. We're going to take a peek just to make sure. I thought we were going to take a peek to make sure. Let me see.
Back in my day. AOL. There's the sound of AOL coming on is one that will haunt a generation forever.
Okay, there we go. Take our tri-bit screwdriver, tighten that screw, which it doesn't reach because this
line wire. What was that one where you could rip off the music on the internet when it was new?
Napster.
Napster. I remember Napster.
All right, here we go. So
wow, you got mail. Yeah.
Let's
1977 youngster.
Hang on. Where's the batteries? Here's the batteries.
All I can tell you is back in my day, I had to walk 6 miles uphill in 20 feet of snow, pulling the school bus with no motor and 60 kids inside just to make it to school. It was amazing. And that was the easy
Look at that.
part.
Look at that. Look how easy that is to see from here.
Yes.
That's awesome, dude.
Now you can play in the light.
Now we can play wherever we. Oh man, that looked good. Actually, let's look at that for half a second because we worked hard enough to get this thing together.
Thoughts on TikTok women going to Home Depot to find husbands. Hey,
that's pretty good.
That is pretty impressive.
That is pretty impressive. Sorry, my flex light is trying to die.
Is that your Pokemon game still?
This is my Pokemon game. Okay. We're going to tilt this light down, and we're going to ditch the flex light for now. Actually, you know what? We could leave it on low.
Actually, when I need to call somebody that owes me money, I'm like, hey, yo, you know you got to pay me, right? If you don't pay me, I'm going to have to break your knuckles. We ain't playing here. Your knees are going to be gone.
Okay.
And there's a good chance that your dog is going to meet with an accident. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Glad to have a school.
There's literally no instructions for this. So hang on
my
a second.
school was in a cave.
I think. What in the heck are we doing here?
I just wanted to say that I got the DCD 800 kit from Home Depot today with the 5 amp. But well, good for you, Dave.
Does it go like that? Or does it go like this? It most certainly goes like that.
All right. Don't forget your screen. I'm surprised no one yet has mentioned before cell phones. I had oh my God, Paul. Do you remember the codes that you used to send to your pager or to your buddy's pager to let them know? How you like it so far, Dave? It's really nice drill, bud. Yeah, it is a nice drill. George, $80 for 28.8 kilobits per second. I remember those days. I remember when it was faster to use your cell phone than to use and that's like when that was new. It was faster to use your cell phone than your home internet. That was pretty sad.
Okay. We got that going. I think I'm going to detach this because obvious reasons. We're just going to flip that up. Pop that out like this. Keep the screen nice. All right. So this says place this on the PCB board. This is going to be the PCB. Place this on the back of the LCD. So we're going to put this on the back of the LCD. This goes on the PCB. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Oh, look. It's actually cut out to the perfect shape. So that will... Oh, no.
420, 143. 8. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are killing me.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. They do remember. 69. Jamie, true. 69 is the universal. Everybody knows what 69 is. 8005. Yeah.
This is some kind of touch something. So once this gets installed, we should be able to tap here to change the brightness, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how it gets implemented in here, but I believe that this piece here, when it goes back in here, I think we can touch in front of this, and we can change the brightness with this touch screen. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to find out. We're going to go back to the YouTubes so we can see how we do it.
Oodle laddie. Every one joke why tactics is working there. We got another hour before he's done. The Nokia brick phone.
So he puts
playing Snake,
on.
dude. Snake was awesome back in the day.
So we know it's good. Now he's got it apart again. He puts the film on the back. We already did that. Next. Okay, now we're on the screen. He's got the buttons out. Dang it. I just put the buttons in. Okay, buttons are out.
We're just going to sit over here.
The first thing that happens is that this goes on first.
The creator is as organized as tactics. The Nextel chirp. I remember when Sprint bought Nextel, and because they thought it was going to be like taking them over the top and they'd be the biggest, and then like as soon as they did, no one wanted the chirp anymore.
Huh.
I remember it was a cool idea back then, but it did get a little annoying, especially on the job site.
We're trying to clean this off just a little bit. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Good enough. Here we go. Do not handle with care.
That and the sidekicks, yeah. I remember
Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Anybody know why we did that? We shouldn't have done that.
User error.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. It won't get back on. Fantastic. Okay. We got to peel the outer off. I was hoping that the outer would come with the inner, but that was not the case. Yeah. Okay.
I had got that Sprint phone chirp. Hey. Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. They were car phones.
Right in there.
We had bag phones. Then the brick phones. Renegade. I used to sell the car phone, the Motorola car phone, and I can still program it to this day because I sold so many. Back when you could only get them put into a Mercedes. I am that old. About the same time Sprint bought Nextel, rumors spread that the feds would listen to the chirp. Talk about the ultimate pump and dump. Did your screen get smaller?
Yeah, that's how the Game Boy is. See, this is the original screen here. So it goes around the bezel. Actually, you know what? That is a good notice. The screen does get smaller.
Yeah, I'm with you, Big Mike.
Very little
I had
bit.
to pay because cell phones were super expensive.
Good call. The screen does get smaller. Hey, you know what? I'm starting to wish I had have peeled this off before we stuck it. Oh, it's got like a double peel. What the heck is wrong with me, dude?
A lot.
Well, we know that, but
Another hour and I'm getting another. Oh, okay. Getting another beer. Okay.
this.
7 or 8 ahead of you, Hunley. Paul, you're user error. They're all chiming in with user error. I want to know if he's going to leave the words on the screen.
It's on the outside, right? It better be on the outside. Why wouldn't it be on the outside? That would be.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's on the outside. It's on the outside. We are going to leave it for now. That is pretty funny. I'll give you that. All right.
I'm on bourbon now. Hey, if you guys drink every time he makes a mistake, you're all going in for alcohol poisoning. Don't do that to yourself. Friends don't let friends watch Tools and Tactics and drink. I'm currently connected to some of the dark fiber that WorldCom laid to connect Loring Air Force Base to the rest of the military. Wow.
Where's our other piece? Does anybody know where the other piece is?
To your right. No. To your other right. You're still a Game Boy. Pawn shop. He could change the channel name to user error. I told him to do that the other day. I was like, hey.
This piece goes on first. There are no instructions for this, just so you know.
Where is it going?
I think it goes right here.
Over the screen.
Yeah, but it goes upside down like this.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Well, it certainly does get
but
yeah.
You're that far ahead of me. Not my first. Oh, doubt you're that far ahead of me.
Come on.
Pre-fit before you stick it. I've tried to tell my wife that's all I'm doing every night. Then she tells me, go away.
Go away. That looks promising, actually.
Oh, that's pre-hit. I was trying to my fault. I was trying to get a little pre-hit in. Pre-heat. Some people call it foreplay. I only call it 2 because it takes half the time for me.
I need to get this.
Don't worry. I can keep this going for as long as you're mumbling over there, sir.
I am in some. There we go. We did it. Okay.
Do.
I got second guess thoughts about that now.
What's up with the fragile sticker? It's to remind him.
It's to remind me that it's fragile. Not to anything.
Watching this Game Boy go back together, I hear 3 blind mice from the 3 Stooges in my head. 27 people watching. Are you not entertained?
Okay. There should have been a space.
Too loud left.
So if we lost the spacer or what, but there should have been another spacer that goes in the bottom here for this screen.
Oh.
I've got one here.
Yeah, there were 2, by the way. Maybe check and see if they're together right there. They gone.
I think so. I've got them on this wooden block, dude, like so they can't go far, but
Torque the like button. I like that.
Oh my god. Okay, let's
User
watch
time.
this again.
Thanks for the reminder, Renegade. Yes. Hey, that guy seems to be one thing you're not. Organized.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a wood block, dude. How did I lose that piece?
I don't know. Swallowed. Missing or extra pieces are normal here. Game Boy needs a flex saw. Saw's all. A lovely night. Went to dump trash in dumpsters, and the lift gate on the truck froze. Wouldn't lower on one side. Not fun if you're short and it's too icy to climb up into the bed. BW, I would love to tell you that I can sympathize with that, but no, I can't. My wife can, though. Gotta go back to work. Take care, everyone. Take care, Dave. I hope you like that new DeWalt drill. This reminds me, I have a PS4 disassembled in pieces that I haven't put together yet. You know, if you start on that right now, you'll finish ahead of Tactics over here. Later, diligent day. Take care, Dave. For car songs. 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall. 1,000 bottles of beer. You take one down.
It's in the shape of an L.
999 bottles of beer on the wall.
It's in the shape of an L.
On your and his forehead, yeah.
I actually don't recall getting that piece. Shoot.
Doc Hollywood had lots of extra parts.
Oh, that's because it's still in the bag.
Extra part means you built it.
Hang on.
Back better than the factory, right? That is what I hear.
It's just still in the bag.
Oh.
But I am having second guesses about this here for real, because
why don't we have 27? I don't know. I'm not actually in there, and I hit like so. He gets real good retention from me because as long as he goes, I have my account logged into where you guys are, so he gets really good retention from me.
If I was smart, I'd log in myself too.
Yeah. I can see how cheesy that screwdriver is that they gave you from here.
Yeah, it's pretty cheesy. What's even more cheesy is that I fudged this up because, yeah, it's nice. Right?
Is there a name for that?
Maybe.
What's it called?
User error it up.
User error. God dang it! I knew there was a.
Yeah.
I knew there was a name for it, and it just slipped my mind.
That's okay. We're going.
You guys want to hear something funny?
We're going to put this on the back right now before we forget.
All right. This man loses the memory game to a dude with Alzheimer's every day.
Here we go there. Okay. Well,
right.
at least we found the piece that we were looking for.
Oh, good. Was it with the droids?
It was right here.
These are not the droids you were looking for.
So they do mention on this that they updated the kit or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is slightly different. So we got to kind of put it upside down. Yeah.
You're getting and amazing treatment. What?
Okay.
User error, aka blonde moments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just over here. I got nothing to do, so I can just come up with stuff off the cuff right now.
Off the cuff. Okay, the big one goes over here now. It's hard to see because they changed the way they do things.
Yeah.
Slightly, yeah. Yeah, I think this one goes here now. It should make a click noise. Yep, there we go. Okay.
All right. That's what we like to hear. 6'4" here, can't relate. Lee, I'm with you. I'm 6'4".
And then this flips over down there and plugs in like that. I think.
All right. Well, you know, Steve Brody took a chance once. Let's see it. I think we offended BW by saying short, and I couldn't relate. My fault, BW.
Oh my goodness, man! Is there
You're
another
the Buffalo Wild Wings of YouTube
This-
right?
It makes me think that these are adhesive.
Oh,
His kid is a black piece right there. That is what do you call it? Photo printed, whatever.
okay.
3D printed.
Yeah.
And they stopped doing that piece. He mentions that. See,
Uh-huh.
so I don't know how I'm supposed to keep this from sliding around, but now I know how to put that in because we were paying attention. So that's good. Okay.
There you go. Pinch it right in there. Yeah.
Let's just keep going. So
Are you going to check to see if your little cardboard pieces are adhesive? Tactics: lay both halves flat on the table to plug that in, then bend it.
yeah.
I've been laid flat when it got bent, and I gotta tell you, it makes you do kind of a U or V shape real quick. Is the sound you make when you do it too. I think that's universal. Y'all tell me what you think. Is that universal when that happens, or is it just me?
It makes me make the face that you make whenever I put you on my live streams on the thumbnail. These clips are just incredible how they hold that.
Yeah.
Give me a piece of board, dude. It's right there. Look, that clip and that clip. And this thing should just fall the freak out, but it won't go.
Mhm. If you fold it, you can cause a short. Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, there we go. Dude, it just falls out the first try and then it won't do it the second. Please get out of here.
Oh, hey guys. I need your help tomorrow. I am releasing a short. And it's a short where I literally make fun of the entire tool community, but I do it in a serious way. I just need you guys to share it. Like everyone here, just share. I don't care if you watch it. Share it.
I need this thing to come out of here. I figured it out.
The Looney Tunes sound effects.
I figured it out.
Too loud. You're not supposed to do that. No, he had to be punched out before a quarter of 5 minutes and park the truck afterwards. Okay. If you fold it, you can use a short. Oh.
Okay. We got to pull this out.
Set screw anywhere. Mine sits all day.
Okay.
Including subscribers. Yes, everybody. I need you all to share. I don't care if you even watch it. Just share it because it is me trolling the entire YouTube tool community. I've got a short coming out. I just need you to, I swear to God, it's worth it. I'll even tell you what it's about. It's about a flashlight. I'm like, yeah, there's one tool in your tool. Hey, you can't use it in the attic. Try using it when you're not in the attic or whatever. I just think it's funny. And it's literally me kind of thumbing my nose at all the YouTube experts out there.
All right, so they are adhesive.
So
that's good.
I'm serious.
You hear me?
What's that?
They are adhesive. So.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
They look very sticky right now.
Well, we kind of figured they were.
Yeah.
Didn't want to jump the gun, but thing.
No.
Too late.
Is the flashlight brushless? I don't care what people say. A flashlight is a tool. I'm with you, Paul. A flashlight is a tool. Lowe's is included. I just know it. It's actually, I've got a rigid flashlight, so I won't be tagging Lowe's. I get sick of the guys in every deal video I got. And I go, this combo kit, and I describe the combo kit, and it's got a flashlight. Every single one, somebody, flashlight's not a tool.
No.
No, but you are, you jackass.
All right, here we go.
Fragile. All right, did you get both the adhesives off, or both sides of the adhesive off?
We got yes, yeah. No, we don't need to do that. I don't think.
I believe you. Don't think.
I'm wondering if I scratched
it where you talk about the same tool deals. They've been around for months. I try not to do that where I talk.
He really does. He really does. He hates to do it.
Out of my way to make new deals.
Yeah, he does
find new deals.
We might hot glue this thing in. We might figure out where this thing needs to sit. Put it in backwards again. We might figure out where this thing needs to sit, and then just hot glue it in forever.
I don't think you need to do that.
I think we do.
I bought a 5-piece skill tool set. The flashlight was the best tool in the kit. You know what's funny is the bear talks about how great skill is. I have yet to test a good skill tool. I know he's got that right angle screwdriver.
Okay.
Which seems to be pretty good. I don't. A flashlight? Yeah, baby.
All right.
I use my O-Light daily. Robert, were you one of the guys that got it when I told everybody about the free O-Light? But some people show the same ones over. Yeah, there is one guy. He's got like 30,000 subscribers, and it's the same video 3 times a week.
Oh, did you see I just folded in there?
No.
Well, dang it. Okay, so we have that. Oh, it's actually going down, not up. So it did go up before, now it goes down. That makes sense because it's going to fold back up. Okay. So it's going to go like this.
Underrated tool, battery case for your phone. All right. New tool deals Monday, everyone at Depot. Buy more, save more, Milwaukee and more. Finally, I'm paying for more glitches. Yeah, the buy more, save more stuff is up. I just had at least the advertisements have started going up. I have not gotten into the store this week to test it. I've been dealing with some fallout from last week. So I got the free O-Light. Good for you, Jack. My guy at work grabs my flex drill today and starts telling me everything you said about them in your short video from yesterday. Well, I hope he's a subscriber. Yes, but I've used it for a while. I gave the free one to my wife. Good for you, Robert.
Hey, I'm missing something here. There we go. That's how that goes.
All right.
No, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I think it goes the other way.
There was like a video or something that you could see that.
Only you're paying attention when I showed you this.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Just a quickie here.
Yeah.
If you had connected the battery and all that, and then plugged it in to make sure which way the screen showed, it would really tell you fairly quickly.
No, we're trying to figure out this together before it. I think that goes like that. This is how it goes.
Yes,
all right, pay attention this time. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that's going down, which I just flipped, but we'll flip again.
And he's putting in the side things. Yeah. Can't see now. Yeah.
Five things we don't own.
Yeah, the top power button. He's got the 2 pieces there. He connects the one through the side. Locks it down. Folds that underneath.
Folds it
at the top.
Hang on a second.
Oh, I could tell you why. The ocean the shore.
That's down. So then he already had this side connected.
And then what's it?
Over here.
I think some more. I could while away the hours.
Down there. Drop that down there. Oh, we missed.
Life would be a dingleberry if I only had a brain. For some reason, watching you put this together reminds me of the Wizard of Oz.
I see that. Okay.
There's definitely a top. That's what I'm saying, George. He didn't believe me. We weren't going to put it away, whatever he wants. He's dependent on the power of YouTube to lead him in the right way. I support that decision as I am on YouTube, and that qualifies me for exactly nothing.
The slight problem is that we are missing several things that they have. Which one's A? Which one's B? Do you remember?
I believe they go left to right, so A, B, A, B.
It's stuck, so you can't check it out. Where's this go? What is that? Oh, that goes here.
Goes over the back of those, yeah. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
All right. Now, what we want to do, we do want to super glue this, or at least hot glue it, just to stop it from moving because it does have that much play.
I'm pretty sure that when you get it all together, it's not going to move anywhere.
Okay, well let's try that theory then. We'll do that.
A on the left. The last time I used a Game Boy was way before I knew a YouTube existed. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, actually.
You know what? There were only 2 rooms in my house that I was allowed to play a Game Boy. One was the bedroom, and then the other one was the only room in the house that a boy of 9, 10, 12 years old was allowed to be by himself.
This is user error here. We don't want to do that. We want to put this here. Oh my goodness, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
If you're looking at the front, A is on the right. That's according to Nick Pete. Damn, I missed it. What's up, guy? Joshua Wilson, not much. How you doing? Glad to have you here.
Man. All right.
Man, it's been going for 2 hours to put a Game Boy together.
We are trying to make sure that we have all the screw holes for the thing. So that's a screw, and that's a screw up there.
All right.
I think. Real nice. Okay. That goes down there. Any idea where that goes?
Where what goes?
The sensor that you touch that changes the...
At the top.
Yeah, but how does it... Does it actually go in there?
Yeah. It's almost like he's only using the one side.
Okay, this piece right here. That piece right there. What does he do with it? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, he's right there. What did he do?
Where's Creeper? I don't know. Extra pieces.
I think he pushed it flat.
All right.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything.
All right. I'm glad we've cleared that up. I got to make sure that my battery's not running out on my receiver. Yeah, we're still good. I thought he was with you, man. Joshua Wilson, I got you gift. He was earlier, but I thought he was gonna be here first.
This is seriously driving me crazy. Okay, so his screen is pushed all the way up.
So is yours, yeah.
Yep. Don't show me this piece because I've already... Okay, so he does fold it. So this goes down, right? And then it flips around.
Yeah.
And then it connects to...
The short one there on the side.
This cable...
So you've got it lined up, sir.
I see the problem now. This cable has been upside down 3 times in a row now.
Way to go.
Yeah, it goes like that.
Reefer and Howie are on a date tonight. Wish them the best. Oh my God, Jamie.
So this goes here like this.
In the words of Queefer's avatar here on YouTube, damn.
Okay, like that. All right, this is looking more promising now. Okay. And then this goes here.
Who gave you a shout out? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Enjoy, friend. Yeah.
This thing still works. This would be a feet.
I mean,
This would be a feet.
I would like to see the speaker get put in there.
I really trying hard to get the speaker in for you there, buddy. Trying as
Very cool. Not needed, but cool. If I come across another
Yes,
deal.
speaker goes in first. Okay,
Nice of you,
here we go.
Joshua.
There we go. Speaker goes in first. Please, sir. Thank you. Please, sir.
Well,
Please.
where's that other ribbon connect?
This goes down here. That's what I've been asking you. Does it go up or down? I think it goes.
Well, it's got to connect somewhere.
I cannot agree with you more right now. Something is not lining up right now. It was a volume wheel. It's getting stuck on something. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, something is trying to push.
Oh, God.
Not in a good way. All right.
That's you, Joshua.
Let's just get a screw in. These freaking screws, man. Those screwdrivers are like lopsided.
Made with butter.
Something. Right here.
I'm pretty sure that little ribbon has to connect in between those two boards somewhere.
That's that touch ribbon that goes over that sensor.
The sensor tucks. It senses light. Okay. Joshua, man, that thing does not like to go low. I know, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, so maybe the sensor goes in there like that, and then that just drops in.
Fun stuff. I think I'll get my old Armatron working again. Wow.
I cannot tell how that goes.
All right.
I think that sensor faces this way like this. Get in there. Are you too good for your home? Get in there, you little. Right there.
All right.
I do want to make sure this ribbon cable's all the way in, so we are going to just detach it and just plug it in even more. Just
You got a tactic. Let me not speak too soon.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I have not been this entertained watching someone put a Game Boy together. Rule number 1, when disassembling anything, take pictures so you have references.
That's what you guys are here for.
You can look even worse when you screw it up. You know what's worse is if you're...
Is that all the board right now? Is that everything? Are we done?
You put it together, turn it on, buy flowers. Make sure that you got all the ribbons tucked inside.
Hang on, I'm turning it on right now so I can
Make sure you got all the ribbons tucked inside.
I can see the ribbons right there. I'm not worried about the ribbons. I just want to turn it on to see if it works.
I'm predicting the buttons will be in the wrong spot and we'll be taking it apart again.
Maybe we should just put everything in and
Vic, let's hope for the best here.
Where's the there's a button here somewhere. No, I already got it in there. We're good. Okay. Is this
Back
like-
in my day, we had to draw pictures on the side of a cave. It explodes. Man,
Okay, there is a step to this that we were supposed to. No, it's this one.
we're gonna start having to call him Marshmallow because you guys are roasting him every time he's on.
Okay. All right, one screw down here, and then turn it on, so we can see that the screen is not aligned. And then when it's not aligned, the flex reset.
You won't do that because that's your childhood Ryobi tool or Game Boy. Sorry.
We'll put Ryobi on the front of it. Okay, let's get our.
I'm gonna laugh if you like accidentally forgot to put the A and B button in. This has been a good live stream though. Good. Etch a sketch.
Hey, B and A is backwards, sir.
Whatever.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Can someone look at a Game Boy?
Like you know, like you even look at them after you get used to it. You're
Dude,
fine.
I am certain that A and B is backwards on this. Let's see here.
Hey, you're fine.
Oh, we are lined up, and it looks good. And look, it's got light on there.
Yes.
Hey, that looks really good. Now, can we tap this? Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
That's battery saver mode.
That is cool, man. That is really cool. And we still have our continue from whenever we changed out the battery for the actual thing. So we actually did something right.
Wow, it's working.
But A and B is backwards.
We just followed your lead. Oh my! Sorry, B-Dubs, that man. I hate to lead y'all astray here.
A and B is backwards, right? Can someone please confirm that real quick?
Nope, they're right. Leave him alone. His DNA is backwards. That makes sense.
Oh, they're not. They're not backwards. They're not backwards. And I thought they were.
Nick P says they're right. So
Yeah, they are right. Okay, freaking fantastic.
I trust Nick. He knows more than I do.
Thank you, sir. He knows more than I do too.
That's not hard.
It's really not.
Damn it, boy, you did it. He ain't finished yet, folks.
We still got 3 screws.
He's like, which screwdriver is it?
Dude, it feels so sketchy. It's like it's not lining up or something.
That's what the screws are for. They line everything up if you press in hard enough.
This is a Phillips. This is a.
Jackie ain't done yet.
Hey, you know what?
I definitely don't know more than you do. Oh, don't
got the Y.
yourself short.
Hey, they never sent me the Y screwdriver.
And yet you got it apart and you're getting it back together.
Wait, yes, they did. This is it. My bad.
They're not backwards. That's his opinion. We did it. He's not done yet. He is not done yet. Don't count your chickens.
Yeah, but wait for him. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you really get on it, because you got to really tighten it up.
If only somebody had said that.
I think that screw is just really screwy.
I mean, if you grew up in the 70s, they expected you to beat on your electronics to make them work.
I'd probably beat on this once or twice. But
Well, I'm sure you beat on something.
losing.
Does the volume wheel work? We don't know, George. There you go. Souls may or may not be getting an installation driver on 2.1.
Please,
If
sir.
it doesn't show up, then this message will self-destruct. What? That's the I can guarantee you I will not be getting anything on 2.1. I will be getting things taken on 2.1. Oh. Joshua, what are you?
So by doing this now, these things actually go for a heck of a lot more money because it's an original Game Boy with well, it's not the original. I got the original in the closet.
In the closet.
Yeah, you made me say it. You caught me, and then I freaking
with your Makita. What's on 2.1? My surgery is on 2.1.
Okay, here's the volume.
I have eight tumors that I know of that are going to be removed. Goodness, we're still going. Yeah, you had time to drive to Chicago from Kansas.
I just got one question.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's right. Everything's backwards. Up is actually lower volume, and it's confirmed by that triangle. So the volume does work.
Oh, don't worry about it, Joshua.
Nice. Cool.
So volume works, the dimmer works, the screen works, the buttons work. You made it, sir. Did you put the screw back in the back of the game?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're not worried about that. We should mention on live YouTube that the forward button is actually stuck forward.
The what button?
Forward button is stuck forward, sir.
Congratulations.
I know.
On to the 840 question mark. Good luck with your surgery.
For the computer, and I was like, "Where's he going?"
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh.
This surgery isn't going to be as bad as the last surgery.
This makes
my last surgery was 12 pounds of tumor taken out of me. They were quite massive. This one we're getting ahead of early so that they don't attach themselves to any organs like the last time.
Nick P says I should have kept my victory. I can't, dude. I got what you call integrity, and it's like a curse.
Do you guys realize that we have been watching him play with a Game Boy for almost 2 hours now, and have yet to see him actually play the game?
Hey, you know we took apart a DeWalt. This screwdriver is so crooked. It's like they just put it in the mold, like they don't care. They're just like.
Something told me he was going to take it apart. Jack, you were right. Loosen and tap to get it in place. All you had to do is literally just take the side of it and smack it on the freaking wood.
Oh my!
It'll loosen right up.
Man, I can't.
We're gonna go old school. Get medieval on it.
I can't.
Did I miss the 840 tear? You did. He didn't find anything physically wrong with the tool.
Seemed like it was really loose. That's about it.
Yeah. Too loud. We've been watching him play with himself. Prayers. Yeah, this one's going to be easy. I should only be down for a few days. I hope. It all depends on how many they really do find. Been watching them play with themselves. Saws all time. Oh no. I just realized something horrific. We're back to the how do you bend the screen in the right way?
Well, yes, but not quite. Okay. Hang on.
A bad worker blames his tools. I tell my wife it's not my fault, it's the tool. Oh, thank you. You guys don't have to worry about it. I'll be okay. I'll just be down for a few days, but I've got to actually make just a ton of content this weekend in order to kind of get me through. So get used to whatever I'm wearing on Saturday and Sunday. Yep, Tactics is tomorrow. He's having his surgery. He's getting his baby removed.
The screen goes down, doesn't it? Oh my God. I'm so over this. It goes down like this, dude. It goes down like this. I'm so over this freaking.
You know we can't see it when you're saying that, right?
No, didn't know that.
And good luck. That what you say, it sounds kind of bad. No, it's all good.
Yeah,
We both
surgery
appreciate you guys with the prayers and the thoughts.
My surgery's at 11, so start sending them
Yes.
at 10:30.
2 hours. I need another beer.
You're welcome.
Auto. PH makes an F sound.
Why?
Souls will do fine. The nurses don't want to put up with him very long. That's true. Actually, the last surgery I had, they literally cut me apart, which is why no one will ever see me with my shirt off. They literally cut me in half, and I woke up. So the surgery was 9.5 hours. I woke up that night and started to walk. I walked into the bathroom, and I wasn't supposed to be walking for several days. And I just said, I got to get up and walk. They get sick of me because they threatened to put the alarm on my bed the last time, and I'm like, go ahead, I'll walk away from it.
We've resorted to a different screw. Oh my goodness! These screwdrivers are one-time use. Yes, I have a whole set of brand new Leos. But Renegade's Garage.
I mean,
gracious.
Renegades was nice enough to send you good stuff, and you're like, let me use this cheap butter stuff.
Well, we can't use.
He's like, nice rack. That's true, Jamie. The only problem, as a matter of fact, I have the picture of the nurse somewhere from the last time. A looker.
Okay.
You know they got to look good if you kept the picture, right? Let's see if I can find it.
It's a very specific size, man. The instructions literally say, make sure you use their crap because it's specifically sized. I don't think nothing's small enough, man. I tried.
All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the picture for y'all so you can appreciate this.
Push way too hard on this.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Push it real good.
Bump, bump, bump. You might get a copy strike. You sing it.
I'm not singing it.
Don't sing it. Don't even think it. Okay, now back to this. This is. They ought to send you. Oh, for flip's sakes.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you forget now?
Fucking power button.
I gotta go live on YouTube. Hold my cat. Tactics will wire the alarm to a flex battery. Yeah. Starts with the third day, 3-day fast or clean fast, and the body starts recycling the free radicals. It saved me from the L word. Lesbian?
No, probably.
I don't want to be saved from lesbian.
Save me.
Well, unless they're real butch.
You hear me?
What? No, what?
No, you said you wanted to watch, and all you got was a stinking Rolex.
Oh, that is a funny joke.
All right, we are actually maybe almost done. Why can I not like have a win, dude? I just need a win. Why won't this screw go in? It's there's no reason why they should.
All right, you guys ready? I found the nurse from the last time I was in the hospital. No joke. That's the nurse. When he told me he's going to have to strap me into the bed, I was like, never mind. I won't walk around. I'm like, you're Makita guy, aren't you? I'm just going to stay over here. I'm going to lay on my back. What a letdown. He's got some big hands. Sure does. Don't let him check you for the prostate. That's all I'm going to say. Bearded lady.
Okay.
And the worst part is he knew I was going to take the picture to make fun of him. So if your buttons don't get stuck. For a win, we must build a Lego set. This dude loves Lego. Don't let it. You think he works slow on electronics or shelves or anything else? Don't get him started on Lego.
Okay.
A good Sally sleeps on his belly. I would be a really bad cellmate then.
All right, let's see. Did we break it after we opened it up? That is the question. Where is the thing? The thing is here. Here it is.
The one without the screw in it.
The power button. Dude, I just can't. I can't win today. We cannot. We're incapable of a win right now, guys.
In another 8 minutes, just so you're clear on this. Yeah. In another 8 minutes, you'll have been working on that Game Boy for 2 hours.
Well, what else would you do?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not like, we all have lives and we want to do anything. It's not like, I'd like to, maybe spend a little bit of time before my freaking surgery.
I know it is 9:30. I go to bed at 10. So you could, I've got a shower yet.
I've got a.
Even Howie Z ended his day. Well, his hand rejected him again, so he came home early.
He's got to get it drunk.
He said Brandon wants to make a deposit in your prison wallet. I actually laughed so hard it hurt my chest.
That's the problem. Okay, I found out.
Oh, that was great, Howie. That's the joke of the year right there.
It looks like you would line the switch up with that slot right there.
Oh yeah.
See that slot right there? You actually don't. You do the opposite. Goes
on the other side of the slot, huh? Does the slot have a sister? Hi, you clowns. What's up? Tactics, we level off alone, bro. True story. A new worker was starting on the railroad up here last week. The foreman was showing him the ropes on safety. He had to take a whiz. So they stopped on the tracks and oh no, he stopped on the tracks. Isn't there like a fine for that? This Game Boy would have been much faster and got more views if you just would have used a sawzall. After 2.5 hours, Robert can't eat or drink. Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, I think his said he can't eat or drink after 8 o'clock.
No, midnight.
Midnight? All right, good.
Who said that?
So that must have been mine.
Somebody's in the know.
That must have been mine that said that then.
When is your surgery? What time?
8:30 in the morning.
Okay, that's why. 'Cause mine's at 11.
Well, I've got to be there at like 7.
Yeah. See, I got to be there at 9, which is actually, I don't know. I kind of would like to get it done. But
you make the Game Boy. Yes.
Yeah, this is a
My question is, will he still be doing this when I get home in 45 minutes? It'll take him that long just to put the screw back in the Game Boy game.
Okay, we're good to go.
He got back in the cab and was told that was a felony. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was like a crime. I actually thought it was like a fine.
Now the screen is sideways, so that's cool. Do you like how the screen is sideways? Because I don't.
I do.
You do?
I do. I appreciate it for its fine craftsmanship, and I implore you not to take it apart again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Me too.
I could have traveled to Mexico. So I'll tell you this. One thing is absolutely certain.
Mm-hmm.
Tactics could never make a living in a sweatshop.
One.
He hasn't broke out the whiteboard yet.
Jesus, dude.
That's true. Small favors right there. He hasn't started to explain to us how the adhesive on the back of those little pieces of cardboard or whatever they are work with it. The extra screw. He's too determined. I'm the same way. I'll keep going. Joshua, I would have done it right the first time and called it a day.
Oh, okay. We're one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we are one of those guys. Look, it's just like how many kids I have. One and done.
It's like you got to change the screws. Like, why is the screws different?
I'm just waiting for my my transponder here to start blinking red so I know when to change the batteries. This thing's already warm and it never gets warm.
I mean, my whole flex light died, so I mean that should be an indicator of user error.
Yeah, progress is what we like to call it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I could have driven to your home, handed you this hyper tough electronic repair kit. So that you could have done this quickly. Is the work up to code?
I don't know.
It was good enough for me.
I'm afraid to like do anything else.
Are you going to make any improvements on it?
I could have built the whole thing by now.
As a matter of fact, there's a 12-year-old kid in Asia screaming at his YouTube right now. He's like, oh, this way. And then he's done. He's built 50 of these now. He's built 50. He's only 12. That's a joke, folks. Don't take it too seriously.
Oh, we're already canceled now.
You're not live for 4 hours. You're not working. CN has no code.
Jeez, dude.
Is this Game Boy OSHA approved? Tactics is the reason NASA invented duct tape. He's also the reason why they let the lowest bidder build everything. 27 people again. God dang it. I used curse words 2 hours ago. You know.
Okay, we're gonna snap it together without like getting.
Wait, test the buttons first.
Hang on, we gotta hit the battery thing. So
no, yeah. Just test the buttons. Just test the buttons. I want to make sure the buttons are nice and loose.
The buttons are good. Okay. Please.
Halfway done. My PS4 assembly.
Please.
Funny enough, about 2 hours ago, I started developing the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 6. And I'm going to have them done by the time he puts those batteries in. Don't tell him what to do. This is fun. All right.
Okay, the screen lines up. The volume works. And the sensor works.
Works?
Well. Yes. Okay.
Now you just have to put in, what, 3 screws?
Hey, we had to put in 3 screws 30 minutes ago.
My God, please work. How much is a Game Boy nowadays? If you could calculate your hourly wage, it would have been cheaper to buy a used one from GameStop.
You can't get these light. This is a, who said that?
Paul W.
Oh, okay. This is a
My license expired already.
this is a mod.
Now the engineers are dead. These are too rare. I actually can tell you where to go get one right now. There's a
No,
little-
not the light. You can get the Game
Yeah,
Boy. You can't get the Game Boy Light.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I could order the Game Boy and the
Look,
mod kit
look,
from
look.
Amazon and have it here by the time you get those last 2 screws in.
You can't get the Game Boy Light. Look up the Game Boy Light and see how much it is.
Why who uses eBay anymore? What are you,
Well,
70?
You cannot buy a light. They don't make them. You have to have this kit. Oh my God, screw.
Amazon says Game Boy Light right here.
Okay, how much is it?
Oh, it's actually just a light for your Game Boy.
Right. You go.
Oh, maybe if I put in Game Boy Color Light.
You're not gonna find it. Doesn't exist. Like you have to look on eBay to get a Game Boy Light. Not a light for a Game Boy.
Yeah. Game Boy Color, Atomic Purple. Why
won't that go in at all?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's yeah. That's true.
Is that the right screw? Now it is. Okay. Please, sir. Screw. If I was to do this again, I would throw these screws away the second that I pulled them out.
Yeah.
And I would never, ever reuse these. One more screw. No, 2 more screws, sorry.
Oh yeah, I know where you can buy the Super Game Boy. It's $34.99, and then you can play your Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I've got that. I've also got the one for 64.
I have the Game Genie.
Awesome. Okay, we did it. We did it.
In the trunk with the other date victims. Oh my goodness. Screw Shaka thoughts on heart. There's a YouTube channel that sells anything Nintendo you could get it off of. Wow. Shaka Gillis with Ryobi tools are trash and your Game Boy looks like Ryobi.
Yeah.
Nintendo builds Ryobi. $240 on Etsy.
240. There you go.
eBay says 135. I don't know if that's right. You could order it from Radio Shack and get it sooner. $65 on eBay in green.
In green with the light.
Shaka. How is he going to do
Be worth it. Yeah, it's got to say light. Right
oh
there.
my God. They
Yeah.
make a Pokemon Game Boy in yellow, $1,500. Fellas, we're all in the wrong business. Well, I tried to be an escort, but people paid me not to have sex with them.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah. Hey, I have to know, did you two plan surgery on the same day? It's not on the same day. His is tomorrow, mine is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, whichever day the first is. Told you, bro. Kelly Disaster called it. It wasn't that no one wanted the chirp. The service sucked because Nextel didn't sell all of the bandwidth to Sprint. Basically, they were using part of the emergency brand. That's true. The 700 hertz range. I called Good Guys Electronics and have been on hold for 2 hours. They just been roasting you tonight.
they need to roast me. These screwdrivers are so like bent and crooked.
Belly clap once a year when you're healthy. I'll try it, George. Good job. I would have been just like you, Tactics. There you go. Tomorrow, Wednesday. What day is it today? Thursday today.
Thursday's today, yeah.
So you got anything to say to the people before you go in for surgery tomorrow?
What do I want to say? I guess I would tell you that I had to open this back up.
He actually told you all it's for his gallbladder, but it's his transition surgery.
Yeah, we're turning into a
man
something that knows how to install Game Boy screws into the correct motherboard in the right place, because we put a screw.
Arriba las Chivas.
We put a screw where it don't belong.
I'm calling crazy Eddies. You know what? If I ever went on,
this freaking screwdriver, dude, is like such a piece of junk.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what happens is these two screws right here, they line up with where I was trying to put screws in.
Yeah.
And it was
thank you, too loud.
Not being good. And then on top of that,
you don't take anything to heart. I commend you, brother. Just laugh. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Okay, we got it. What, my laugh?
YouTube when the master electrician uses YouTube. No, you shouldn't. I call Radio Shack and guy Indian tech support. Tactics, test the water and eat a large bowl of cinnamon toast crunch at 12:01. See what happens. What time you go in? Would you say 10?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
I go in, but under the knife would be at 11.
Thank you, too loud. I'm calling Kitty City. Tactics is a great dude. Thank you for the time. Yeah, he is. I just like messing with him. Seriously, Tactics, good luck seeing you souls. Thank you. Clover's department swear. I swear started eating at 11:45.
There we go. We actually managed to get that back together right now.
Your audio sucks.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. We actually managed to get this back together just now, very quickly. It turns out when you put screws in front of the other screws, it makes it hard to put the other screws in. So just
you don't say.
I do say. And I would say. And we got to make sure that everything still lines up. And the tappy thing. Okay, good. The tappy thing works.
Good. And you guys, I'm going to be here Sunday.
Cool. What about the volume? Okay, that scared me. But the volume works. What a freaking nightmare. What a
Can
nightmare.
you have a nurse go live for us tomorrow so we can have updates? Has your wife been told to call me when you're out?
No.
You should tell her.
Yeah. I'll call you when I'm out.
All right. It's hard to put 2 screws in one hole. I've seen those videos. Get Tactics a rigid hat.
It's weird because they didn't have any problems.
I don't have a rigid hat. put them in order, and back them in reverse. Yeah,
Yeah, so this screw here,
that would be cool.
this screw here is the bane of my existence tonight.
Split the cost.
Please, sir. Yeah, yes. Yes. We have all the screws, no missing pieces, no extra pieces, no instructions.
Now, I need you to know instructions. You watch a YouTube video.
It was not instructions. Instructions would be, hey, don't forget.
Do this. Did sound like instructions to me.
Yeah, it did.
It wouldn't be right if you didn't have extra parts. As long as the doctor doesn't say that, right?
It's like, where did this extra organ come from? Okay. I am happy. Happy. Cool.
Well, you just finished putting together a service for my brother on the 4th. It sucks. Good night and God bless. Jack, man, God bless you. I am so sorry to hear about your brother, and my thoughts, my prayers with you, dude. God bless.
Oh,
Instructions and tactics, I don't think so. Take care. Yeah, Jack, take absolutely.
Yeah, we wish you the best. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Did you get the tools and the tactics, or just the tools? All right. We should go. I got my ass kicked.
I'm just saying it may have been faster if you had sent that to China, had them do it and send it back, and it would have been done right the first time.
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way when I do this stuff, which is why I don't do it on camera.
I'm not afraid to show my mistakes ever.
Renegade's
Don't forget to check out Renegade's Garage. My back hurts now.
Yeah, no telling what the doctor will do to souls when he is under. Hopefully, kill me.
No, I'm waiting on the tools. I'll send pictures when I get it.
Little do I know he's the doc. Souls is getting a mosquito replaced as an organ. Oh, then I'll be sure to die. I
would have thought you'd have the tools by now, honestly.
You find any hair in your teeth, Souls, you know what went down. That only happens when you go to the dentist, Howie. Well,
all right, you guys.
I'll send pictures when I get it. All right. He said he'll send
pictures. Essentially, they're
extra.
You got your pancreas and your liver's here, and then your gallbladder's down here. And there's a tube like this. This is the gallbladder. There's a tube. And what they do laparoscopically, they clamp right here and they clamp right here.
Yeah.
And then they cut in between the two clamps.
Yeah.
They clamp right here and they clamp right here and they cut in between the two clamps. And then you're done. They pull the organ out of a tiny hole about this big. And 35, 45 minutes. What? Take your anesthesia before they ask them to tell you what they're doing, so they double check they are in the right room with the right weights. With the right weights.
They blow you up with a Makita inflator. You expect me to be like under for 16 days or something? Is that what?
Yeah. They use their Makita Game Boy. Their Ryobi Game Boy to blow you up.
We appreciate that, Brandon. We really do.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. I'll put a.
Hey, don't forget to ask them to put it in a jar. They want to see it.
But they're not going to do that.
What? That's why you got to ask. I'll ask them to put the tumors in a jar.
Really?
Actually, they can't because they have to send mine. They have to actually have each one of mine tested for cancer.
They're going to do the pathology, which is the word that I was looking for on the last live stream. They're going to do the pathology on mine, and it'd be like
Find
this
out
needed
it's
to
a
come
liar.
out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. Well, we'll all be praying for you.
man, you guys are awesome. I can't believe you guys stuck around for 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's awesome. We got like
He's got the
22 minutes.
stats up. Don't let him kid you.
We got 22 minutes of retention right now. I had to bring the stats. I always forget to bring the stats up. I always end the stream. I'm like, what are the stats? Appreciate you guys. You guys take it easy. Thanks.
We'll see you Sunday. At least I will.
I feel like I ran a marathon, dude.